We got no sound.
I'm gonna mute Zoom for a minute. And I'm gonna
Okay.
hop over into YouTube.
Okay. What's going on here?
Sounds good on my end.
Then how come I can't hear? I don't see
You
anything
might
on
have
the.
the monitor. You may have the monitoring turned off.
Okay. Monitor off. Monitor output. Okay.
One second.
This is weird.
Give me a second. I'm getting in there. Okay,
All right.
I hear us.
Okay. So. All right. All right. Let me try it this way. Futaba Goro and Sumi, if you guys can hear my voice, type something in the chat right now,
Hi,
please.
Lulu. Hang on.
And I can understand the delay.
Everything's fine here.
Okay. Oh, good. That's just weird though. I've never seen this happen before. It's good on my. Okay. All right. Whew.
If there is anything, let us know, please. I'm technically dealing with my own technical issues, but that's
Yeah.
not on my laptop, though.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yes, we apologize for the technical difficulties.
Yes. Unfortunately, technology kicks you in the ass when you least expect it.
Yep. All right. So anyway, let's see what we can do about this. Um, Let's see. But I literally pressed the stream and the intro play. That scared the fucking shit out of me. Sorry for Tapa.
What did he say?
Hey.
Let's see. Goatman, something in the chat. Okay. Remember, I said say something in the chat.
Sandra says
Nice
hello.
wrinkle, man. Yep. All right. So anyway, we do apologize. So let's get this thing going. Anyway, good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up, and since it's Monday, it's time for Monday Mayhem. We got stories that kind of under the radar, and so forth. So we'll get to that. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Stream. I'm currently joined in line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Happy Monday.
And then below me, we have our resident crazy cat, Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello, how is everybody? How did their weekend go? And did their football team win? Ours did.
Alabama crushed Vanderbilt. Auburn barely got by Missouri.
Iowa won theirs.
Okay. And I don't know if you are aware of this, but about 10 minutes after we ended our show Friday night, Albert Pujols hit his 700th home run.
Okay.
Now, when he retires, he can retire happy.
Oh, not that one. Damn it.
Yeah. Who the hell is Futaba? I'm not Futaba. Okay, sorry, not Futaba.
Oh. Sumi is right. Chat messages are not popping up.
Uh-oh.
Leave it for right now, Shirley.
Okay.
Leave it.
Okay.
Just leave it. There's nothing more we can really do.
Okay.
We're already into the middle of the show, or not middle of the show, but we're already into the beginning of the show. It's
All right.
just, we will get this fixed for tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Because
Our chat, you're right. They're not. Oh, I see. On the bottom right. Okay.
yeah, bottom right below Monday Mayhem, like usual.
That's strange. Yeah, we'll work on that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because suddenly.
Wait a second. I know what's going on.
What?
There it is. It's all the way at the bottom. Let me fix
Oh,
that
shit.
chat box. It's too. Let me see what I had it at. Like, I think it was like 540, I think. Let me see. Bingo. That's what the problem was. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm fixing this in progress.
It's Monday. It's Monday.
It's hey, all these technological glitches put the mayhem in Monday mayhem.
Yep.
At least we don't actually have mayhem from what's that commercial?
Allstate.
Allstate, yeah. At least we don't have him.
Oh, have you seen the commercial? I forget what insurance company it's for, but a guy dressed up as mayhem crashes his car through the side of a building. He says, and then the director says, "If we're not using gimmicks, then why are you here?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we got this part figured out. Because what happened was I was changing it for something else and it didn't. Okay, I will have to fix that. I'll have to check the I'll check the rest of them like tomorrow.
So anyway,
There we go. Now our chat
what
shows up.
exciting news is going on in the rest of the world?
Okay.
I'll
Well,
see if
let's
I
see.
can find some articles.
Actually, I've got a couple.
All right. Well,
But
I'm
but
going
wait,
to
now
just.
hang on. Before we do anything, there is one thing we gotta check: the weather, because we got a little troublemaker by the name of Ian.
Ian
Oh,
is now officially hitting Cuba.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to the weather report. And I gotta get my radar back up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Now we've got our map up and running again. Good. All right. So anyway, this is the story. Here is Ian. If it'll let me in today. All right, Ian is. Woo! It's already up to 100 miles an hour. And it
Hey,
looks like.
Shirley, when you
Uh huh.
get through giving your hurricane report, have you ever wondered what would happen if a hurricane hit a resort like Disney World? Found an article that might be of interest.
Well, Janet, one kind of did.
I know, but I've often wondered how they do that. But go ahead and finish.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Okay, that's where I had the. This is where I had the chat box be big. That's probably what happened. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, this is the story. Right now, Ian is already Cat 2. It should be on its way to Cat 3 by 6 a.m. tomorrow. And by 6 p.m., it'll be Cat 4.
What's the
And,
predictions for Friday, Cat?
let me see. Friday's the 30th, right? It looks like it's going to make landfall as a Cat 1. Okay. We do have hurricane warning. And we do have a hurricane warning already. It looks like it's going to make landfall as a Cat 1. It will weaken before it hits landfall. Now, if you're wondering about me, I got some good news. I'm actually going to be okay because guess what? I'm out of the cone.
Yay!
Now, that doesn't mean we're going to not get any impact from Ian, but we'll be on the western side of the storm, which is always the good side. Yeah, the
hold
western.
on. I got
Okay,
back.
okay. All right. Woo, at least this is working. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to hit Tampa. The day actually starts making you feel which are basically non-existent its mental hellscape we call 2022. Well, it could be worse. It could be 2020 all over again, which I don't think we want. So,
All right, Shirley,
yeah,
you want me to put the link to this article in the chat?
sure. So I was going to call join the Zoom call today, but let's just say thunderclouds headed thunderstorms. Gotcha, Sumi.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
The link will be in the chat,
Okay.
and it is a rather long one.
Okay, got it.
But
And I'll put it into. Oh God, I hope I can. It might be too long for the YouTube chat.
Yeah, it might be.
No, I got it.
Nice.
Okay.
all right. Here's what happens when Disney World is hit by a hurricane.
Okay.
MSN has partnered with the Points Guy for our coverage of credit card products. MSN and the Points Guy may receive a commission from card issuers. All right.
Okay.
As Hurricane fudge.
Dang it! I'm trying to get to the article screen, but it won't let me. Sorry,
Can I go ahead
folks.
and start reading it?
All right.
Yeah.
As Hurricane Eden back up, start over. As Hurricane Ian hurtles toward Florida this week, residents are preparing for the storm by stocking up on necessities like food, water, and fuel. Travelers headed to Florida for a visit to Disney World, though, have other concerns like whether they should cancel their upcoming vacation or what will happen if they get stuck at Disney. As of Monday, September 26, 2022, the NWS has issued a tropical storm watch for Hurricane Ian. God, why can't I say Ian?
I don't know.
Ian in Orange and Osceola counties, which encompass all of Disney World. Ian is currently a Category 1, but it is expected to strengthen as it moves towards Florida.
Actually, now it's 2.
Okay. But as I'm reading as of this article, okay?
Okay.
Extreme winds, heavy rainfall, flooding, and power outages are all possible, according to local Orlando news station Fox 35. For now, Walt Disney World is open for business and operating under normal conditions. Whether you choose to postpone your Disney vacation or weather the storm at Disney, here's what happens when a hurricane is headed for Disney World. Disney can still be magical during a hurricane. Believe it or not, the most magical place on earth can still be magical if you are stuck there during a hurricane. In the event of a hurricane, the parks may shut down, roads might be closed, and you might be stuck at your hotel rather than frolicking around the parks. It's unlikely, but it's possible.
Continue reading.
Right. Oh, come on.
Want me to take this?
No. On the rare occasion when this has happened, Disney's first priority is the safety of guests and cast members. But the experience is not without a touch of Disney magic. In the past, Disney has arranged indoor activities like movie marathons, character meet and greets, and games for guests staying on site, according to Disney Food Blog. The characters may even don their rain jackets for the occasion.
Oh,
While
nice.
Disney can't control the weather, they still want to make your vacation as magical as possible. By keeping spirits high, providing fun activities to combat boredom, and hurricane anxiety, and bring Mickey and his friends directly to you.
Mm-hmm.
Disney is one of the safest places. Oh, come on. I'm having a problem here.
Here, let me take over for a little
Disney
bit.
is one of the safest places to be during a hurricane. Oh, that's cute. A little girl meeting and greeting Tigger.
Mm-hmm.
If you are forced to shelter in place, there aren't many better places to do it than at Disney World. Though far enough inland to dodge most severe weather events, Central Florida is no stranger to hurricanes and tropical storms. Disney has a detailed plan for inclement weather. If necessary, they will close outdoor rides for guest safety, or if the situation worsens, they may close midday as a precautionary measure before severe weather strikes. If the parks do close, you'll be asked to shelter in place at your resort or return home if you live locally. Most Disney resorts, save for the campsites at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, the overwater bungalows at Disney's Polynesian Village, and the treehouse villas at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa, are well equipped to weather a hurricane. They provide frequent safety and operational updates via your in room TV and phone. Prepare boxed meals for guests, have backup power generators, and observe local hurricane curfew guidelines. Sounds like they're really thorough in that. You know
Mm-hmm.
that?
I think they realize they know where they are.
And if you know ahead of time, the weather may turn bad. You could stock up on necessities at the hotel gift shop, Disney Springs, or a local grocery store.
Hmm? That's true.
Okay, okay, I'll come back. The parks aren't crowded. When a hurricane is tracking toward the Orlando area, like now, many guests will cancel their trips or push them out to a later date. Even if a hurricane is downgraded or weather conditions improve, you could still be dealing with a few rainy, windy Disney days. You want to read from there, Shirley?
Sure, I got it. What you probably won't be dealing with, however, are the large crowds of people that are as common on a Disney vacation. You'll want to come prepared with rain jackets, umbrellas, or ponchos. Don't forget a rain cover for your stroller. But if the parks remain open and you choose to brave the storm, you enjoy something most Disney visitors never get to experience: short lines, wide open spaces, and minimal crowds. Now, Disney will close the parks if necessary. Since opening in 1971, Disney has only closed 8 times due to hurricanes. Closures can last anywhere from a few hours to several days, with the longest being during Hurricane Francis in 2004, when portions of Disney remained closed for 3 full days. Disney will close the parks well in advance of an approaching storm to give guests and cast members ample time to evacuate the park and get to safety. If Disney does plan to close its parks, you'll usually be alerted of the planned closing time as you enter the park or in the morning at your resort. Disney will likely also provide updates via their website, social media channels. In the past, Disney has provided guests with refunds if the parks close early because of bad weather. Now, Disney has a hurricane policy if you need to change your plans. Will I now? This is from Walt Disney World itself. Will I be responsible for any cancellation or change fees or other amounts if a hurricane warning is issued within 7 days of my arrival date? And this is their answer. If a hurricane warning is issued by the National Hurricane Center for the Orlando area or for your place of residence within 7 days of your scheduled arrival date, you may call in advance to reschedule or cancel your Walt Disney Travel Company Disney Resort hotel packages and most room-only reservations booked directly with Disney without any cancellation or charge fees imposed by Disney. That's good. If after reading this you'd still prefer to wait for sunny skies to return before you visit Disney World, Disney does have a hurricane policy in place to accommodate you. And I already read the thing, so I'm not going to read it again. You will still be responsible for any rate differences, and discounts or special offers may not apply, but you will not be charged Disney's standard cancellation fee. $200 per package if you cancel between 2 and 29 days prior to arrival. After that, you're responsible for the full package price. Changes made $30. Try again. Changes made 30 days or less prior to arrival are subject to a $50 per package fee. This, of course, only applies to tickets and hotels booked directly through Disney. If you purchase tickets through a third-party vendor or you're staying off property, you will need to contact that company directly. So the bottom line is, exactly when, where, and how Hurricane Ian will affect Central Florida is unknown. Deciding whether to change or cancel your Disney World vacation or to make the most of it and go through with your trip is not an easy one. While the decision is ultimately yours, the most important thing you can do is stay informed by closely following local news and weather alerts and monitoring any updates from Disney. It's good to know that Disney has safety precautions in place and that they never run out of pixie dust even during a hurricane. Still, it's understandable if you want to wait out the storm at home to avoid the possibility that your entire vacation could be rained out. And that's the end.
Well, they are very thorough.
Yeah, I think
Gotta
they have
hand
to
it to
be.
them.
They
They
have to
are
be.
very thorough.
Mhm.
Because can you imagine planning a Disney trip all this time and your kids are all hyped up to go,
Mhm.
and then Mother Nature pitches a bitch?
I know. Mother Nature says, "Fuck you."
Well, I know Jeffrey, my nephew, took his girls to Disneyland.
Mhm.
and but he got it on a military discount.
Yeah, let's see.
This was early
Sumi.
in his
Yeah, Sumi
military
said.
career.
Sumi said, I have to say. Uh oh, the chat's not popping up again. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I have to say, tornadoes are probably one of the scariest natural disasters. They come out of nowhere, and the most you get is a tornado might be coming. Well, yeah, because average lead time between a tornado warning and a strike is only still around 13 minutes.
But if more people would pay attention to the tornado sirens, it get that 13.
Actually, no. Tornado sirens are only meant for the outdoors. Indoors, you need something a little bit more reliable, like weather radios, your local TV station, your local
Okay,
apps.
let me rephrase what I started to say. Even if they only give you 13 minutes, if the people follow the um listen to and heed the warnings, that gives them adequate times to get in their damn storm shelters.
Yeah, and a lot, and several, and when we had that horrible outbreak back in 2011, oh, people were taking notice. I mean,
Ooh.
schools were canceled. School was canceled all over the state because of this.
Uh-huh.
So,
Hey, Shirley,
uh-huh.
guess which gaming system is coming back?
I'm almost ready to ask what.
The Sega Dreamcast.
Oh,
It's getting an upgrade.
hmm.
Um, let me see how long this article is.
And by the way, folks, you'll have to excuse me for being tired. So, if I start to doze
Okay,
off, I apologize in advance.
this one I found for you, Mike. Uh,
No, you're
would you
good.
like to
I'm
read an
just
article?
Go ahead.
no, I'm currently dealing with some stuff at the moment, Jan.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want the link or not?
Nah, that'll be all right.
Okay.
We can't
Ap-
see it anyway, so.
okay, Shirley,
Hmm.
can I put it in the Zoom chat so you can follow in case I gotta stop
Yeah,
again?
sure.
This one's not quite as long as the other one.
Okay.
Okay, second link in the chat.
I'm waiting for it. There, got it.
Uh, okay, now let me go back to. Okay, after over 2 decades, the Sega Dreamcast is getting a new upgrade. Veteran gamers may recall 2001 as one of those rare historic years when the trajectory of the video game industry well and truly changed forever. It was the year that Nintendo finally followed up the Nintendo 64 with the GameCube. Microsoft made its bold debut into the console market with the very first Xbox, and Sega ended production of the failed Dreamcast and exited the gaming hardware race for good. In many ways, the Dreamcast was an unfortunate casualty of Sega's biggest mistakes, and its unique hardware and killer library of games were never given a true chance to shine. However, none of that has stopped Dreamware Enterprises in its bid to create a brand new accessory for the system nearly 20 years after its discontinuation.
Yeah.
There have been plenty of independent projects centered around creating new Dreamcast accessories and peripherals in the years since its inception. 2019, for instance, notably saw a Kickstarter for a modern day Dreamcast controller reach its, reach its funding goal and enter production. However, Dreamware's new project based around the console may very well result in the largest and most ambitious accessory upgrade for the system yet. Sounds like this is accessories for people who already have the Dreamcast.
Hmm.
Sounds like it, right?
Yeah.
Well, the way the article read it, the title of the article read, it was revamping the Dreamcast.
Hmm.
The VMU is getting a souped up remake. What is a VMU? Can
Uh,
somebody enlighten me?
VM. What the hell is a VMU? Let me
I know
find
V
out.
is virtual.
VMU.
While other consoles in the years following the Dreamcast's demise have played around with the idea of a smart controller with its own screen.
Okay, I got it. VMU is short for Visual Memory Unit.
Okay. Following the Dreamcast demise, have played around with the idea of a smart controller with its own screen, the Wii U gamepad. Nothing since has quite managed to replicate the versatile functionality and uniquely novelty of the VMU. Though Sega apparently won't be releasing a Dreamcast Mini with VMU support anytime soon, Dreamware Enterprises looks to bring some of that magic back with a successor to the original device, the VM2. Go on and read, Shirley.
Okay, VM2. According to Project's Indigo page, the VM2 is a VMU with a bunch of upgrades to bring it in line with modern day technology. While the form factor remains the same, the company notes that the device will feature USB-C charging, microSD card storage, a backlight, image streaming to PC, and a whole host of other perks. Externally, it is upgraded and at the same time keeps the original looks and feels as an homage to the original VMU. The description reads, "The market appeal of such a device might appear rather niche, and it's a fair way out of impulse buy territory at a price tag of roughly $132. But none of that has stopped the project's success. Dreamer blasted through its initial funding goal and is expected to make the project a reality, provided that no unforeseen roadblocks crop up. According to the company, those who have reserved a VM2 unit for themselves should expect them to begin shipping in August 2023.
So it's kind of like a miniature version of the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
So about the only way I could think of to get the games for it is download it from a store.
I probably would think so.
Yeah.
But then again,
But I
I
hope
could
that
be wrong. I don't know.
is there more to the article?
No,
Or
that's
is
it.
that it?
That's it. That's the
Um,
article.
so the only thing I could think of is they better work all the bugs out before they release it, because there's going to be some pissed off fans if they don't.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I got three stories here. Which one would you like first? NFL ends Pro Bowl turns to skills competition. Man says he paid Tesla for solar panel system 4 years ago, but still can't use it. Or John Cena sets Guinness World Record for granting most wishes through Make a Wish.
Let's do the feel good one with John Cena first.
All right.
Mike, which one would you like?
I
Hold
don't think.
on, I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, John Cena.
All right. So here's what happened. He's an actor. He's a professional wrestler, and now he's a Guinness World Record holder. And this one's a good one. So here's what's going on. Actor and wrestling superstar John Cena has set a record for the most wishes granted through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The Guinness World Records announced that Cena has already granted 650 wishes through Make-A-Wish, while no one else has awarded more than 200. Cena has reportedly become the most requested celebrity to grant wishes through the foundation after starting his professional wrestling career in 1999 and becoming a 16-time world champion in the WWE. He was often a crowd favorite character, becoming the face of WWE's Be a Star anti-bullying campaign while taking his career to Hollywood. Cena granted his first wish through Make-A-Wish in 2002, and in 2012 he participated in Make-A-Wish's 1,000th wish to a fan named Carden. There is no more humbling experience than a child who could ask for anything in the world asking to meet me, Cena said while Make-A-Wish celebrated its 500th wish. It is inspiring to see the impact that granting wishes can have. I look forward to granting 500 more. The Make-A-Wish Foundation is a nonprofit organization that helps fulfill the wishes of children diagnosed with critical illnesses. Children between the ages of 2 and 18 can choose to meet a celebrity, attend an event, or give a gift to someone. And that's the end.
Well, way to go, John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that tickled Saju. All right.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to work on some stuff for
That's fine. That's
Stardew
fine.
Valley.
Stardew Valley. Let's see. Let's see.
It's not really
Cat.
giving me fits.
Cat in the chat says, "How have you guys been?" Joker, Shirley, and Janet. If I got that right. Yeah, you got it right.
Correctamundo.
Doing great there, Cat, and you?
It's actually Simp.
Oh.
Actually Simp. Just changed the name.
Okay. It
I'm
has
doing
been a while
very
though.
well, thank you. And you?
We are all doing well here, apart from technical difficulties, but
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Sam? I did do the right name, didn't I? Mike? I
Hmm.
did call the right name, didn't I?
I think
No.
so. I just noticed the change in the chat room.
Sam, that is technology's goal in life. To kick you in the butt every time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to choose this next one. Man says he paid Tesla for solar panel system 4 years ago, but he still can't use it.
Why?
Well, you're going to find out. Now, this one's out of Honolulu. So, in June 2018, Tesla's Solar City installed roof panels and wall chargers on Ben Kulia's multi unit home. The project was supposed to save the Hawaii resident money while also saving the environment. But Kalia said all it's done is give him grief in the. Let's try that again. But Kalia said all it's done is give him grief. In the over 4 years since its installation, he said the system isn't generating any energy or savings for him. There's no proper permit. I cannot turn it on. Kalia told KHNL KGMB, and therefore the system just sits on my roof, and I feel real mental anguish every time I come home. Hmm.
Shit.
The
You
city's
ought to sue that company.
Well, here's the thing. The city's Department of Planning and Permitting says it's been waiting since October 2019 for paperwork from Tesla before it can approve the permit. Cooley said Tesla told him they're working on it. But in March, Cooley said communication stopped and all customer service inquiries were routed to a call center. After more than $50,000 in roof repairs, installation costs, and lawyer fees, the Manoa doctor says he feels abandoned. In desperation, Cooley tweeted to Tesla CEO Elon Musk asking for his help. The system is just sitting there wasting away, because the solar cells get degraded over time, Kulia said. I don't have that much resources to take Tesla to court. Since the system was installed, Kulia said that the cost of this electricity is 60% higher. He estimates he's lost more than $30,000 in potential energy savings. Like Kulia, KHNL KGMB said they couldn't reach anyone at Tesla for this story. Instead, they contacted the Hawaii Solar Energy Association. Tesla is a member company, and its executive director called Kulia's case an anomaly. Rocky Mold, the executive director of the association, said it stands by its member companies and that they adhere to a code of ethics. We enforce that code of ethics for our members, and part of that is being forthright and honest and transparent in all dealings with customers, Mold said. After Mold told Tesla about Kulia's case, Kulia said he received an email about his project. He is still waiting to speak to his contractor. Mold said a backlog of permit applications and supply chain issues means systems can take a year to get online. Good installers are doing their best to get those permits and interconnection applications through, and it's not their fault. A lot of that, is really a mix of things, Mold said, which he's got a point.
The pandemic, for one,
Yep. If a
and the
contractor. Go ahead.
supply snafu.
Yeah. If a contractor fails to finish a project, a complaint can be filed with the Better Business Bureau and the state's Regulated Industries Complaint Office, which can revoke a company's license. The big thing for consumers is going to be patience because the contractors have to go through the permitting process. They don't control that, Roseanne Freitas of the Better Business Bureau said. However, they do control setting realistic expectations of when a product is coming in and when the job could be completed. Another option is to hire another contractor to finish the project, but Cooley hopes he doesn't have to do that. I try my best to be the best human being I can be, he said, and I would just hope that Tesla would see that and help me back. And that's the end.
Nice.
Elon Musk is as rich as a foot up a bull's ass.
Yeah, and he's only having to go to court next month because he's still trying to bail out of that Twitter deal.
Think he changed his mind again on that.
Really?
I think so. I
Oh
read
boy.
somewhere that he changed his mind.
Huh.
Well, he better leave Twitter alone for the most part if he does buy it.
Mhm. Okay, and this just came in today. If you enjoy the Pro Bowl, sorry, it's gone. The Pro
Okay.
Bowl is no more, and this was announced today. So the NFL is replacing the Pro Bowl with week-long skills competitions and a flag football game, the league announced Monday. The new event will replace the full contact showcase started in 1951. It will be renamed the Pro Bowl games and will feature AFC and NFC players showcasing their football and non-football skills in challenges over several days. The 2023 games will be held in Las Vegas, and the flag football game at Allegiant Stadium is February the 5th. Now, I just realized something. Janet, there's a possibility you might actually be right.
About what? What
Remember,
I mentioned to you earlier?
yes, you said something about cornhole? That's a
Yeah.
possibility.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope,
You're kidding.
it could be
Well,
possible because
cornhole is a skill game.
yeah, well, it's like no, it's like no, football and non-football. Cornhole will be non-football, but you still have some skill. So,
Right. You have to have a skill to be able to hit that center hole.
oh
Try
yeah,
to explain to Sumi what cornhole is if she can hear you.
yeah. Uh, let's see. What the price cake pan? Huh. Hello, price
I
cake.
think that's Pancake Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Price cake man?
Yep.
being being silly as usual.
Yep.
Nothing wrong there though.
Yep. All right, but
But cornhole. I still can't believe on our cruise I made the hole. I may have only done it one time,
yeah, but you did
but I
it.
made it,
You
and it
did.
was fun.
Yeah. And me, I played too, but it's just like, well, I already know I'm not gonna win here, but what the hell?
Cornhole was fun.
Mhm. Yeah.
Maybe you could explain to Sumi what cornhole is.
Yeah. Basically, cornhole is a game of skill where you and an opponent each have 4 beanbags, and you're excuse me, that was
Oof,
going down the
went down
wrong
the
way in
wrong.
my throat.
Ouch.
Yeah, but basically, you and your opponent each have 4 beanbags, and your goal is to try to get more points than your opponent. Each time you make a hole, you get 3 points. But here's the thing: your opponent if you don't make it, you get 1 point if you're on there. But your opponent can also knock your beanbags off.
Isn't the two holes worth one, and then if you hit the middle one and make the cornhole, it's three?
No, 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 no. It's only one hole.
I thought there was a few
No,
more
no, no,
points
no, no,
for the
no.
top
It's
big
what?
hole.
No, it's one. No, it's 1 point if you're on the board. It's 3 points if you get it in.
Right.
So, all right.
Okay.
But let's get back to what I was talking about before we get off course here. All right. Peyton Manning and his Omaha Productions Company will help shape.
Omaha.
Yep. Omaha. I'm gonna try it again. Peyton Manning and his Omaha Productions Company will help shape programming and promote the event's content throughout the week. Manning, a 14-time Pro Bowl pick during his Hall of Fame career, will provide his perspective and will also be part of the coaching staff for the flag football game. The Pro Bowl is something that we've been looking at for a while really continue to evolve, NFL executive Peter O'Reilly told the Associated Press. Coming out of last year's game, we really made the decision based on a lot of internal conversations, getting feedback from GMs and coaches, getting a lot of feedback from players. We think there's a real opportunity to do something wholly different here and move away from the traditional tackle football game. We decided the goal is to celebrate 88 of the biggest stars of the NFL in a really positive, fun, yet competitive way. The feedback, very directly from guys who had been in the Pro Bowl recently, was to keep the construct of the week, making sure you're having the multi-day element. It was overwhelmingly positive from both players as well as from clubs. The Pro Bowl debuted in January 1951 in Los Angeles and stayed there for 21 seasons before the game moved to different cities from 1972 to 1980. Hawaii hosted from 1980 to 2009, and the game has had several homes in the years since, including Miami, Phoenix, Orlando, and Las Vegas.
Was
Quality
in
of
Phoenix?
yeah,
What year?
probably the year they hosted the Super Bowl. Let's see.
Oh, well, could be.
Anyway, quality of play in the Pro Bowl has often been criticized. Players, understandably concerned about getting hurt, treat it as an exhibition more than competition. A flag football game could increase competition while avoiding potential injuries resulting from tackling, blocking, and hitting. That's true. The NFL has a major interest in flag football. The league partnered with the International Federation of American Football to bring flag football to the World Games in July. There was that in Birmingham? Huh. With an eye on the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. Yes, we're hosting the Summer Games in 28. You tap into all the stuff that feels great about Pro Bowl week, the skills, the helmets off, the engagement, and then culminate that here with the AFC NFC construct in something that's really important, which is flag football and the opportunity that to have the best athletes in the NFL out there playing this game that is so much about the future of our sport, said O'Reilly, the league's executive vice president, club business and league events. It's been an evolution, but coming out of Las Vegas last year, we really focused on how do we reinvent and celebrate our all-stars even better. The Pro Bowl has always been a time to step back and celebrate the game of football with teammates, friends, and family, Manning told the AP. I'm thankful I can continue to be part of the week as all of us at Omaha Productions work with the NFL to rematch in the Pro Bowl games. Making Sunday's game a flag football game is great to see. Youth football has been extremely important to me, and knowing NFL flag will help grow this sport, I hope boys and girls can see themselves playing the same game as the best players in the world. Fan voting will still help determine the AFC and NFC team rosters. Tom Brady has the most invitations to the Pro Bowl with 15. Four players got 14 invites, including Manning. The East West Shrine Bowl will be held at Allegiant Stadium on February 2nd. I believe that's going to be the flag football game. In 1999, Patriots rookie running back Robert Edwards suffered knee ligament damage and sliced an artery, ouch, in his left leg playing in an NFL-sanctioned beach flag football game during the week of the Pro Bowl. He missed the entire 1999 and 2000 seasons while rehabilitating the knee. And that's the end.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds interesting. And I think that the reason they did that is
Mm-hmm.
they don't want their best players injured before the actual football season starts.
Well, the Pro Bowl games is really like that week leading up, heading towards the Super Bowl. So it's at the end of the season, but still,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. But hmm.
All right. You
but
want
yeah,
me to
but
try and find
yeah. By the way,
another article? Let me.
no, you're fine. But anyway, for the trivia buffs out there, remember this: Albert Pujols hit number 700 in Los Angeles on September 23rd, 2022, at approximately 8:23 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
Hold on,
This
there.
is not a readable article.
Don't worry about it. Hey, I can find something. Here's me. Sorry.
Ooh. Well, this is kind of cool. Um, Liberty Coca-Cola Beverages, a local plant which bottles Coca-Cola products ranging from Diet Coke and Sprite to Powerade, Monster Energy drinks, will will replace its plastic rings. You know, the
Mhm.
plastic rings
Yeah.
with a fiber-based paper packaging. But have you seen pictures of marine life that have
Mhm.
been found dead with those plastic rings around their necks?
Mhm.
Yes, I've seen. That's what that's all about.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, here's a funny picture. Brendan Fraser and Keanu Reeves could do a movie together just called Movie, and we would all go see it in theaters. Which is true. Okay. Oh, okay. This was 40 minutes ago. Tampa to suspend operations. In preparation for Hurricane Ian, Tampa International Airport will suspend all operations tomorrow at 5 p.m. That's Eastern Time. The airport will be closed to all visitors at that time.
Well, at least they're letting us know in advance.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's smart.
Mhm.
There may be a few Kevins,
You guys have
Karens, and
fun.
Kens pitching a bitch, though.
Mhm.
I bet you.
Yeah. Well.
I forgot that I had it on.
What about Miami?
Well, Miami is Miami will feel something, but not
Yeah, but it's
crazy.
enough inland that won't get as much damage from the
Right.
wind as it would from rain and flooding.
Mhm. Oh, Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR racer, will be retiring from full-time racing
When?
this year.
After this season?
Yeah, he wants to be able to spend more time with his family, and who can blame
I don't.
him? Nope. The Cajun Dream Machine, and this is one of those where you get the fountain drink, that fountain drink machine. You hit the button and the drink comes out in your cup. Well, this one has crawfish etouffee, gumbo, jambalaya, Tabasco sauce, potato salad in place of water. The three of the four on the right is rice, rice, and rice, and of course Bud Light.
Is this for real?
No, it's not. It'd be nice if it were, but I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Well, you know what? If they made shrimp etouffee, they would have to have a nozzle big enough to get them goddamn shrimp out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Princess, you go lay down in there. Sorry, Princess decided to come in.
Okay.
I'm tired. Good girl.
Let's see. Oh, NASA spacecraft crashes into asteroid in defense test.
Yep,
I
saw
think
that.
that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a test to see on how well they could do defense to prevent a disaster like a big asteroid coming to Earth.
Mm-hmm. I gotta show you this picture. I'll do it after the show, but oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's basically it's the hurricane coming. Okay, one with this window closed. Come on, stop. Okay, hold on.
What's going on, Shirley?
I don't know. Now my Facebook's acting up. Come on. Okay. Let me see if I can go back to that pic again. Oh, come on. Yeah, she posted something earlier. I can find it now. There it is. It's basically a picture of the approaching hurricane of Florida, and the peninsula goes up, grabs the other states, like, get away from me, get away from me.
Oh,
I even points, that's cute.
Okay, hold on.
Excuse me.
Okay, any idea what the M&M stands for on the candy?
The two guys who named it?
Yeah, the two names refer to Forrest E. Mars Sr., who was the founder of the company Mars, and Bruce Murray, who was the son of Hershey chocolate president William F. R. Murray.
Hmm.
There are the two important figures responsible for the creation of M&Ms in 1940.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. As long as you don't start barking there, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You're smart there, Cosmo. He hasn't budged an inch. Okay. I'm trying to keep the.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, Dale McRaven, creator of Perfect Strangers and Mork and Mindy, has died.
Who had? Who did?
Dale McRaven. He created Perfect Strangers and Mork and Mindy.
Huh.
Okay. I didn't know they rebooted.
They didn't. No, I'm just saying that the creator of those shows has died.
Mm-hmm. And one of the stars from Perfect Strangers, I believe, is Mark Lynn Baker. He plays Jen Walters' dad in She-Hulk.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a bridezilla.
Okay, well, how would you like to have this happen to you? You're going through, going to the clothing donation bin, and instead of finding more clothes, you find a body.
Oh
Oy.
dear Lord.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, here's what happened. Now, there's not a lot to read, so this is out of Enterprise, Alabama. A South Alabama Police Department says a body was found in a clothing donation bin Monday. Enterprise police responded to the intersection of Boll Weevil Circle, yes, that's an actual street in Enterprise, and Dolphin Street around 1 p.m. on report of a possible dead body inside the bin and confirmed the report. Police have not identified the man or released any information on the possible cause of death. No further information was released as the police are investigating. And that's it. So it's like, holy crap. Oh,
Excuse me.
oh boy. Oh goodness.
Ah, there.
Yeah. One good thing about Ian, we'll be on the west side of the storm. That means we get the winds coming from the north. It's gonna be nice. I got 73 degrees here on Friday. It's like, hell yeah. It's about time it felt like fall. At least around here, anyway. Mm. Excuse me, sorry.
Lulu.
One
Lulu
thing's for
says hello,
sure,
by the way.
yeah. I don't know. By the way, Albert Pujols, hitting his 700, he's done it, on his own, not during the steroid age like, unfortunately, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Barry Bonds. But I think Pujols is just happy to get the 700. Now the only thing he wants left is his team to make the playoffs. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that all right, but anyway, yeah, I probably will get something from Ian, but it's not gonna be as bad as what Florida's going to get. So, to our fellow viewers and listeners in Florida, we're praying for you. Okay. So. Uh, oh goodness gracious.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do want to make this announcement. I was saying that next month I'd start my Dual Link stream. I'm actually going to put it to the test Wednesday night.
Yep. And it's gonna be as part of
Our BTA gaming.
gaming. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna
I'll make
launch
a
it.
post of that
Yeah.
on
So
Tuesday.
Wednesday I will be starting a gaming stream for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and the day couldn't be better. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, as in Vrains, is joining Duel Links.
Yep. And I will eventually get back to doing gaming streams soon.
Yeah.
We definitely we won't be Persona 5 Royal before the 21st of October, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. And I know one thing, you probably do not want to do Ace Attorney because nobody
Oh,
says anything. That's what makes it so difficult. I wish they had made it with voices. That way it would be. Now, lucky for me, Duel Links does have voices, so
thank goodness.
I don't have to say everything every time.
Hmm.
But what's great is you've got some of the original voice actors. You've got Dan Greenback as Yugi and Yami Yugi. You've got Eric Stewart being Seto Kaiba, Wayne Grayson being Joey Wheeler. So, so a lot of the original voices have come back to do this, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna put it to the test on Wednesday. And I will welcome feedback because, hell, I want to make sure it's working properly.
Sounds good. I will probably stop in.
hmm Oh, that'd be wonderful if you could. Uh,
Stop into the chat at least.
yeah, so we can, make sure. Because, when you were streaming, I'd stop in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd stop into his because, it's like, I got a little bit of time. I can listen to this, keep working. It's like, looks interesting. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I am looking really, really forward to doing this on Wednesday because I want to see if I can if I can like unlock Playmaker on on that first day when Vrains is joining in. It's like that'd be cool. As I've already got Yami Yugi up to level 25. I got Seto Kaiba up to level 20 or 21. So and I just started playing this game in August.
Nice.
But I do it when there's free time. It's not like I'm playing in the middle of working. I don't do that. And here's the thing. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to win every time. But I don't get upset over it because sometimes what I have in my hand ain't worth shit.
You'll have that.
Yeah. And I can't help that, unfortunately. I mean, there was one time today, it's like, oh my god, I had the polymerization card, the Time Wizard, and the Baby Dragon. I could have had Thousand Dragon, but I couldn't do it. Because unfortunately, I think the Baby Dragon got knocked out.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to try that fusion monster. But at least I know how to synchro summon already. But yeah, let's see. You got regular summoning. You've got what is it? I don't know what GX does. There's like Xyz summoning. X it's spelled XYZ, but it's pronounced Xyz. Weird, I know. Then there's synchro summoning from 5Ds. Then now it's all an extra monster zone has actually already been added to accommodate for what Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains does, link summoning. So,
Oh nice.
hmm raise your hand if you're sure. Go ahead, Janet.
I am going to have to go because the dogs are wandering by themselves instead of
Okay,
laying down.
okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Go for it.
Do what you have
No
to do.
worries.
It's fine.
And Mike,
Yeah.
pretty sure I'll show up at your show tomorrow night. If not, enjoy.
All
I'm
right.
not streaming tomorrow.
Yeah. What
Tomorrow's
did?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
our
but I'm
regular
not
show.
streaming.
Yeah,
Right.
it's our regular show.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Take care. Sumi, Futaba, Godi if you're out there. Sajo, take care, everybody.
All right.
Oh yeah, we got a minute until.
Bye.
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 All right. Well, anyway, we do apologize for the technical difficulties tonight because something froze up just less than a minute before the show. So, Unfortunately, hopefully tomorrow night we'll work all the bugs out.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm just surprised. You see, usually I'm used to seeing like the little, the little green, yellow, red dials on the mixer. It's not showing up. It's like, damn it! I thought I had this thing. Oh well, we'll figure it out. All right. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play the 10-second inning. So hang on. All right. So with that in mind, I am going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night.